anybody that knows me is watching this, they will comment that was him because they know what I was about. So it's not even on the street level in terms of dealing with ladies. I mean, yeah, bro, you have to understand this is that the freedom I had, I was around certain type of guys who, again, it's about having a code. At the time, I didn't have one. So for me, and it was a beautiful chase. Once upon a time, it was. But now,
in 2012, you would have ended up on OnlyFans.
No, but it was because
you would have ended up on OnlyFans.
Listen, it was a beautiful chase because, bro, I didn't know how to build my purpose. I didn't know how to build a foundation. I wasn't thinking about foundation.
Yeah.
Right now, as I am, I live in a very quiet neighborhood. So there's a level of thinking that you go through as a man. And for some men, they're doing it even in their 40s, 50s, 60s.
So a lot of men, they don't stop.
So I'm saying, I'm glad that I started that young because right now, I'm saying that because if I started right in my 30s, bro, when would I'm broke. I live in a shared house. I'm eating Iceland microwave. Did
you see what he said? He went like this, chill. Jay was like, it's a bit too close.
But there's levels to this.
It's heartfelt.
Some people on YouTube right now with the builder highlight.
Bro, I know this.
When he goes home and he's eating his microwave dinner, and later on he's going to be thinking of you.
Yeah, it's bigger purpose.
When he's pushing that next set, he's going to be thinking of you.
But it's true. What I'm saying, listen, there's guys, like I said to you guys, there's guys that swolled, bet their own benefit, gym and girls.
Yeah.
Benefit, gym and girls. Yeah. So there's levels. And obviously, hopefully these type of guys, they'll wake up one day and say, I need more than just gym, benefit and girls. It takes time to kind of define yourself. And what I was going through, so what you're not understanding is that I was going through a lot of pain.
Yeah.
A lot of pain in many, many ways anyway. So, and at the time, again, I'm not making excuses, but this is my truth. Right? I wasn't seeing my little girl. There was that.
How old is she now?
Oh, she's 12. She's a big girl now. So,
Wow.
So there's a lot of things that I won't say that it was spurring me on or was motivating me, but think about it. If you don't care for yourself, one can say if you don't truly love yourself in the way that you're meant to love yourself. I didn't have no passion for any type of, woman or romantic or Eurocentric idea of a romance, which I still stand on, by the way. Yeah. I don't believe in a lot of Eurocentric romance. Maybe you don't do.
But going to that, how about your family life?
Back home or here?
Sorry, probably before you go there.
Because you said you don't believe in Eurocentric, but your parents.
Back here, yeah.
Yeah, your parents ain't there. Isn't it just your dad and your mum?
Yeah, they've been together for well, at the time it was me, my dad, and my passed away a long time ago. But and then obviously the three little ones came, which put more close. I don't even know much about African parent, but as a child you have to look after everyone.
Yeah.
Where to go, my parents are cleaners even to this day.
Yeah.
I retired, my mum semi-retired because she doesn't want to stop. But there's just a lot going on. Yeah. So when I get out of the house,
So when you say that you don't believe in Eurocentric romance, do you mean that you don't believe it exists, as in that romance isn't real, or do you saying that you don't believe it, you don't think it's a good thing, or what is
I just basically believes in polygamy.
If you're looking for an event space with a wow factor, then Venue 254 is the perfect fit for you. Whether you're putting together a birthday celebration, a bridal shower, a conference, or a live event, this space is guaranteed to wow your guests. With details and finishes done to high standards, you don't need to do much to make the space feel beautiful. This venue also comes fully equipped with a sound system and aircon to make sure you and your guests have the best experience. It has the capacity for up to 200 people standing and 70 when seated. It's located in East London, and yes, there is parking available nearby. So if you want to make your next event memorable and stress-free, then contact Venue 254 to book.
No, it's deep. No, it's not even that. I'm saying the first thing you should ask me, what do I mean by Eurocentric understanding of romance?
Of course, yeah.
But for me, Eurocentric understanding, this is why you have, men and women cheating on each other, this kind of fleeting idea of love. Yeah. This flipping, I call it toxic idea of love, that happy wife, what's it called? Happy wife or happy life? The most dumbest thing you ever heard in your life.
Yeah,
I think
that's rubbish. Yeah.
But some men do. Listen, if you go on TV, I guarantee you can go on your TV right now and someone will ask you. Someone will ask you, who wears the trousers in the house? You'll be like, oh, she does. You know how many times I heard men say that?
Yeah.
But why is that? You're scared to live in your truth. I dare a woman to ask me who wears the trousers. I dare someone to ask me that. In fact, you want to ask me that. It's insulting. So my understanding Eurocentric romance is that, which is very fleeting, is again, there's nothing wrong with buying a woman flowers and candy, all this kind of stuff like that. But it needs to move away from that. Everyday life, we go through things.
Yeah.
Love is not perfect.
Yeah.
And love is conditional, by the way. It's not unconditional. Love is conditional. So there's certain things that we will go through that, hey, listen, I'm not always gonna be perfect. I'm not always gonna come and give you a kiss on the cheek and bring you flowers and you know what I'm saying to you, and wash your feet and scrub your ass.
I agree with
You
you.
know, I might put something in it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I had to go. Why the left? Yo, I went left. I was like, I agree with you.
I might.
I went left.
no, but the thing is, you didn't even say that until he was like, yeah, in your head. I saw that.
I mean, yeah, you might put something in it. That's the reality of it. But I mean, like,
But it's not
you
real.
have to
It's not
go
real.
there like
Bro,
that.
it's not real, man. It's not real. I feel like a lot of men. Listen, I work for a lot of young men, right?
Yeah.
You know how many guys that get, what should I do? My girlfriend this. My girl, I'm like, bro, why are you stressed about your girlfriend?
Yeah.
How old are you? I'm 22, 23. You're stressed about a girlfriend. Okay, what are you doing right now? Have you got a driving license? No. Okay. Can you ride a bike?
You see him, he ain't got none, he don't worry about them things.
Hey, don't hurt my guy.
No, you don't
I don't blame you.
He
man.
don't,
No,
he don't, he
you
don't
got
at all.
time.
He's
You got-
focusing his money. He's just in his zone.
Yeah, but you're but you're focusing good, but you still need to exercise some dating. You don't want to be dry.
That's what I said to him.
You don't want to be dry. Because, bro, when you get to your 30s, you're gonna be awkward, man.
Yeah.
Nah. You
I
get zero.
said to him,
Start something
I
now,
said
bro.
to him, don't be too. I said, don't like. It's good that he focuses on money, but I said, don't be too carried away on money because keyword he said, there's a lot of men who I know now, they're papered up, but they're very awkward guys. Like, no,
The woman will come and take it easy, but because you haven't really exercised. You can't read women because it's so many years. So woman, you work hard, you build your empire, and the woman will come and Delilah will come and take it.
Yeah.
Delilah will come and take it, man.
It's good to have balance, man.
No, I'm saying, but seriously, bro, listen, Delilah will come and take it, and I pray to God you don't meet a young version of me. Delilah don't meet a young version of me, because you don't, because she can't submit to you. She'll submit to your money, because you know, like most women, they submit to your money. But in terms of your leadership, it's not there because you don't know how to lead. You're awkward. You're developed. You're probably in bed. You probably can't move properly. You're tight. You know. It's true. Well, think about it.
He said they're
No, but it's true. If you don't practice, how you gonna get good?
No, I've said that before.
No, but it doesn't matter how big you are. If you don't practice, about stamina.
Your power level ain't even hit 9,000.
Yeah, you can't power lift the girl all the time, bro. Yeah, it's
Scout Reader, he's still picking you.
some salsa waste, you know, some salsa waste, man. You know, I'm
Scout
so it's a
Reader,
difference,
the
man.
thing's
So
not popping.
yeah, focus on your purpose, do all that, but you still need to date, man. You know, and let the woman understand where you are, though. I mean, I'm always honest. You can't be trying to lie to women out here, man. It's pointless. I'm got time for that.
So back to your principles on not Eurocentric dating. What would you say, like, a man should not just focus on him and his wife, or he should have other, or
is he white? Is he married or is he just dating or
married, dating, whichever?
Yeah, but it's different. You have to ask me a
specifically dating before marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what's his focus? What's his focus be? You mean?
Seeing as you said you're not into the belief or Eurocentric style dating and all of that.
No, love.
Yeah, Eurocentric love. Would you say that
building your foundation for a man is more important than a girl?
Cool, but would you say that when you're dating someone, should you put your all just in that one woman, or should you date other women to see at the same time?
As a man, you got options, bro. As a man, you'll be foolish to just date. Okay, how I'll put it this way, right? Have you built? I'm not saying you have to build some big house. I'm just saying that do you have the basic? For example, let's say that again.
All right, let's say you've got all the basics. You've got everything. You've got your house. You've got your car.
Perfect.
You've got everything now.
Now you got a selection pool.
Yeah.
You'll be a moron just to go and pick one and say, yep, I'm going to date that one. No, just take your time. But for me, I call it, but it's about transparency. But no, transparency
we're going to go from you right to you saw his facial expression.
Okay.
He was like,
but it's common sense. I mean, it's common sense. As a man, if you got, like I said, if you got everything lined up in your life, which is flipping hard, which is hard, by the way. So when as a man, you worked your ass up to the top, you got everything lined up. Why are you just going to go for one woman? Because oftentimes, because of beauty, so you're attracted to her first. So the advice I always give to a lot of young guys that approach me or ask me is that you have to live in the truth. So you have to be honest with them.
Yeah.
Nowadays, honesty is very rare to get anyway. But what I'm saying to you is that you need to date. You need to sleep with them. Date multiple women. You know, but then someone will say that, well, it's too much money. No, it's not. Who's telling you to go on? What's that? Soul Bay. No one's telling you to go there.
No.
There's levels to this. You know, I'm saying to get to know them.
Yeah.
Because for you to just pick one, especially when you work your especially in this Western world where you can potentially lose a lot of your money, finance, so forth. So it's very important not to just go for one. Take your time, you know, date 1, 2, multiple. It also depends on you. You know, are you mentally able to? Some men can't do more than 2 women. They'll try, that's why they get caught. So if you can, do it. If you can't, then stick to one, but it's a big gamble.